So we're discussing the 2000 presidential election. And the Republican president nomination. One of the candidates was Texas Governor George W. Bush. And the second candidate, Governor of Texas, George W. Bush. Another candidate was the U.S. Senator from Arizona, John McCain. U.S. Senator from Arizona, John McCain. Another candidate was Alan Keyes, the former Assistant Secretary of State. Then there was Steve Forbes, businessman Steve Forbes. He was almost a billionaire. Gary Bauer, under the U.S. Undersecretary of Education. Orrin Hatch, Senator from Utah. Former Secretary of Labor Elizabeth Dole. White House Communications Director former White House Communications Director Pat Buchanan. So eventually it came October 25th. These were the only ones that remained by January. Then after January 26th, February 4th, the 10th. And then McCain withdrew. And it's only again it was Alan Keyes. He stayed up there right until the convention, even though clearly had more votes than he did. He said he needed, but Bush eventually won. He chose Dick Cheney, the former U.S. Secretary of Defense, as his former U.S. Secretary of Defense, Dick Cheney, as his running mate. Introduce himself to Wyoming. And there was Al Gore, the Vice President of the United States. Al Gore. His only opponent was former NBA player and Senator from New Jersey, Bill Bradley. Yeah, but on March 9th he withdrew. But Bradley withdrew. So then it left Gore. He chose the Senator from Connecticut, Joe Lieberman, as running mate.
Thank you so much.
For the third part, the Reform Party ticket nominated. What's it? But the Reform Party, well, she got the Reform candidates were Pat Buchanan from Virginia, John Hagelin from Iowa, and did you expect this? Donald Trump from New York. I'm gonna make America great again. I'm running. I'm running for the Reform nomination for President of the United States, blah, blah, blah. Ross Perot was in a major...
Sorry.
The Green Party nominated Ralph Nader for president. So they ended up nominating Pat Buchanan of Virginia for president and for vice president Isabella Foster of California. They ended up nominating the Green Party nominating for President Ralph Nader, an actress from Minnesota, Winona Duke. So yeah, the other candidates were Jello Biafra, some singer named Jello Biafra, singer.
Interesting.
I'm running for president. By the way, Trump ran as a reform candidate. Stephen Gaskin, a hippie icon, a hippie, make love, not war, make love, not war. And Joel Koval, founder of an author, founder of Eco-Socialism. The return candidates were Harry Brown and Art Olivier. So, here's what happened to the Libertarian candidate. For president, they nominated Harry Brown of Tennessee. For vice president, California. Opponents were done, government of New Hampshire. And Jacob, what's his face? Hornberg. And Jacob Hornberger of Virginia. Constitution Party nominated Independents were Howard Phillips, Herb Titus, and Bob Smith.
I will.
Mhm. So that's cool. No, Bob Smith did not win the nomination. The Natural Law Party nominated John Hagelin of Iowa and Nat Goldhaber from California.
Nat.
Oh, Nat Goldhaber
Why are you on
from
there like that?
California.
Why is your face on there like that?
The Independent.
Shut up.
So, well,
Are you hard of hearing?
I know. I'm just doing it like this because I like it.
I know, but how do you get it up there?
I forgot. I don't know. Bob Smith from New Hampshire and as an independent. Okay. So here are the results. Looking like Al Gore might have won. He was ahead. Seemed to be ahead, but the results are true. But Florida. Oh, Florida. The results had to be just super. The results had to be incredibly close, didn't it? The results were so close in Florida, they triggered a recount. Recount the Supreme Court. 5-4 ordered the recount to stop. Since it was generally the conservatives that agreed with Bush and the liberals that agreed with Gore. So that made a ton. So after that, a ton of people were unhappy. And okay, so the final vote count was 2,912,709 in Florida. Was 2,912,790 for Bush. 2,912,253 for Gore. Immediately, Gore supporters were like, "Nader spoiled the election," and that stuff. All this. The vote count was in October 2071 to Bush, 266 to Gore. And the number of popular votes was 50,456,002 to Bush and 50,999,897 to Gore. So Al Gore won so George W. Bush became the next president of the United States.